Yo, what's up, peeps? Coming at you with another coding video. So I just want to break down this little thing I made. I've been making like useful tools in code. I made like a little word counter, just a little word counter. But anyway, this one right here is an aim trainer. I'm just gonna show it off before I tell you how I made it. But you got this little circle. If you click on it, your score goes up. If it goes off screen, it restarts back to the middle. It picks a random direction, and it goes the same speed. And yeah, look. Oh, boom, 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 boom. Look at that. Get crazy aim. Yo, I'm gonna have aimbot after this. Anyway, I'm gonna break it down a little bit. So I'm using Pygame because it's fun. Use a random for the random generation. We're initializing Pygame, initializing the display, initializing the font. Here, you know, I set up the score font. I pick a font here, and then set the font size to 20. I think this is like bold. Let me see what this is. Yeah, so I set it to bold. I started out at 0. Set up the screen with these dimensions here. I set this up for tick rate, and then the target will be that circle you see in the middle. Setting up the like initial spot, so when it respawns, it'll go to this position each time. And this is the width and height. I just named it all target. Here's the velocity, goes 5. It's the speed. And then to handle the random direction, I just made a list of strings, left, right, up, and down. And I'm gonna go into that when I get to that code down here, how that works. And then for the code to decide what to do, I use this current direction. And all it does is it takes the direction list and it picks a random integer from 0 to the length of the list. -1, so I could put like a couple more directions and have some more, you know, function or whatever, make it go in circles. But yeah, let's just go 0 to the end of the list. I printed this out just to see if it was working. Alright, so into the game loop. While true, it will do all of this. So first I want to capture the left mouse click. I want to capture the mouse position. I want to capture the keys. There's only one key I'm using, the escape key, to escape the game. Alright, so for event, in Pygame, this is just checking if you click the X at the top right. And same here. If you click escape, it will quit the game. Alright, so here's a little cool part. If you have a mouse button down, and you are colliding with your mouse position is colliding with all the target's stuff here. If you're colliding with the target, it will reset the target, it'll increase your score by 1, and then it will pick a new random direction. Now that I'm looking at this, I probably can right click and it would work, and not just left. Let me see. Okay, wait, let me fix that. Okay, I only want left click to work, so let me see. Event.type equals mouse button down. Let's say if event.type, and then I'll add just another and at the end, and click, and click. So basically that's a shorthand version of saying click is true, which means like this returns true. I'm gonna see if that worked. Alright, so now I'm trying to right click it and it's not working. Now I'm gonna left click. Oh boy. Okay, what's going on here? So, mouse button down, and pygame.rect.collide, and click. Alright, let me see. I'll just say it equals true, I guess? I don't know. I don't know what's going on here. Let's see if that worked. Alright, left click is still not working. So I might just leave that for now. Let me see. Mouse button, collide. If event.type. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna do another check inside of here, I think. So I'm gonna say in here, if I copied it just now, so if click equals true. How about that? I don't know if that'll work. Let's see. Huh. Okay, I'm not sure how to get this to work here. So I just only want left click to work. Equals mouse button down, pygame.rect collide. Mouse button down. Click equals true. If click equals true. Alright, well, for now I'm just going to have the left and right click work. If you know how to fix this, guys, leave it in the comments below. Alright, so I'm just going to leave it how it is for now. So yeah, you can probably even middle click. Yeah, middle clicking is working, but yeah, if you guys know how to fix that, let me know in the comments. Alright. Anyway, I filled the screen completely black. I can create a score surface here, and I say score. I use an S string so I can put little things in there. Make it false, make it white. Alright. And then I blit that score onto the screen at the top left. And then I draw it like a rectangle, but the way I make it a circle, this last thing is the border radius. If it's a high number, turns a rectangle into a circle. Then I use all these that I made earlier, you know. And here's just the logic to pick what it does based on what direction is picked in that list. So, just quick explanation here. If it's left, it goes negative velocity. If it's right, it goes positive. And then, you know, it goes to the Y if it's up, and yada yada. And then here's like the reset code if it's off screen. So if it's less than 0, and if it goes to the right of the screen, then it resets, picks a new direction. Same with the Y. If it goes above the screen or below, resets the direction. You know, resets the position and gets a new direction. Update the screen. This is for tick rate. And yeah, let's look at it one more time. Boom, 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 boom. Yep. Alright, guys. Well, thanks for watching. And, yeah, have a good one.